Good morning, Crystal. How are you? Different seat. I have to sit sideways with the ice pack on my foot. It's like right balancing on my ankle. So I am sitting kind of uncomfortably, but I am doing good. How are you? I'm loving your Christmas decorations. So much imagination, and you're just so creative. I figured I'm going to be sitting here for a while with the ice pack on, and so I might as well go on live with you guys. I had breakfast. I had a shower. I blow dried my hair a little bit, but it all curls up. Look at it. It's all curls. Anyway, I don't mind. I like my curls, but time for a trim, I think. I don't know. Definitely. Well, the bangs are okay. If the bangs get a little bit longer, I'm going to have it done. Yeah, you did. You got a lot of nice ideas. See, I purged a lot. Um, so I have a lot. I just don't know. I don't know. I guess, Chris, I've been here so many years. It's like the same things over and over. So I think I'm going to do things a little different this year. I might decorate, excuse me, little spots that I never did before. Thank you. And the shorter it is, the curlier it gets. So if I cut like another ½ inch off, it'll really curl up. And it's not kinky curly, it's like wavy curly. So I don't mind it. It's what the Lord gave me. So yeah, I'm gonna do some different areas different, I think. I was going through a little something yesterday, and I didn't know if I really wanted to decorate for Christmas or not. I go through this every year lately. Um, but like I said in yesterday's live, after almost 60 years in this house, I can't picture this house without outside lights and window lights and everything done up. It seems very strange. So I'm doing it because it's Christmas and I do enjoy it. It's a little bittersweet, but like I said, it's becoming more sweet than bitter as time goes on. So I don't mind. But it is cold here again today, or it was, and that yard is loaded with leaves. So I don't know. I have to get somebody to do it because I certainly can't do it. Send your kids down here, Crystal. Let them all take a rake with them and send them down in an Uber. I'll feed them macaroni and meatballs. I'll send them back. Hey, Katie. How you doing, hon? Yeah, I might do that. We'll see what happens. I think outside will definitely be done by Thanksgiving because it's going to get cold. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Had a nice breakfast, took a nice shower, and here I am. So I'm in the recliner, like I was telling Crystal, because I have to sit sideways. I got the ice pack like balancing on my ankle, so I have to sit just so it stays. But Katie, God forbid I have 2 good days in a row. Yeah. So I made my bed, and It's Sunday, so what happened was, unfortunately, I missed Echo's live. She does like a Bible study, devotional. I call it my church. So I'm going to watch the replay. Because I really like the way she does it, believe it or not. Not too many people on here do it like I don't know. I'm not criticizing anybody, but I don't know. She just has a way of going through it. And I really like it. And it's early on a Sunday morning, just like you went to church. You were there. It was nice. Yeah, I'm going to go watch the replay, definitely. Because I don't want to watch it just to say, oh, I'm watching her video for. I want to get out my Bible. I want to be, I had coffee, and I was like, then I was going to go on a little late. I was going to go on like around 9:30, and then I got caught up doing other stuff, so. Crystal, did you ever go onto Echo's Sunday morning live that she does for church? It's really nice. And you don't have to go on at 9. You can watch it anytime. But she does a real nice job. She goes on for an hour. And it really is a nice thing to look forward. I look forward to it. But yeah, I'm here now. But I will go on to Echoes later. What do you ladies have planned for today? Oh, okay. I haven't looked through that little Freetown newspaper. Oh yeah, that's right. You're decorating. Dumb question. No football today, Crystal? I haven't gone through this book. Let's go through it together. It says holidays, and the newspaper is called The Breeze. Yep, eating. And you're going to be making decorations. Awesome. Yeah, Crystal's going to be watching football. You know what I'm thinking? This magazine is so, wouldn't all this stuff be good for like junk journaling or a planner? Like, just cut stuff out. I think it's cool. If you're going to junk journal. These are some nice pictures. Look, they even got Christmas trees in here. I don't know. Can you see this? Let's see. Look at that. So, I like this book. Hot Chocolate with the Polar Express. My favorite, I don't care what anybody says, my favorite Christmas movie is Home Alone. I don't have cable now, but I'm thinking maybe I'll get it just for December. I don't know. but I could literally watch Home Alone from morning till night. And I've done it. I remember a couple of years ago I had it on, and every time I had it on, I would post on Facebook, watching Home Alone. When I went back to look at it, I must have been I had to have watched it 40 times. Yeah, like, look at this. Katie, look at the reindeer. You could do some real nice stuff with this. They call it junk journaling, but when I was little, and I did it with my daughter and I did it with my granddaughters, but they don't have magazines anymore. Well, they do, but they're like $20. We used to give them old magazines, and they would cut out. That's how they learned how to cut. They would cut out things and glue it on paper and make like little collages. And oh, you did? Oh, that's funny. But yeah, that's what they used to do. These Christmas festivals and these bazaars, they're nice, but they're expensive. when I set up my table with pinks, I used to do this, and we would set up a table, display some products, give out free samples. We don't sell our products at bazaars and things like that where it's in our contract that we're not supposed to. So I don't. But you display it, you can take orders, you can give out samples, you can have a raffle and you get leads. It's a great way to network. Some of these places are charging almost $100, and I won't do them anymore. I won't, because I'm lugging my stuff there and I can't sell there, and it's a lot of money. I mean, you get a lot of leads and everything, but there are free ways to get it too. But I know. I mean, you're paying to go shopping. That's ridiculous. That's why. And I tell everyone this, and a lot of people disagree with me, and that's okay. I don't like those membership clubs at those stores, like BJ's and Costco and Kroger and why do you have to buy a pass to go shopping? The money that you're spending on that pass, on that membership, you could just stockpile when you get sales in the regular stores. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't think I ever will. But that's only me. That's my opinion. But yeah, they've got a lot of things that are going on in here. Here's another Christmas tree. So pretty. But $10 to go shopping, and you came out with nothing, right? So you wasted your $10. That's crazy. It's not right. Nothing interests you, or was it just that everything was so expensive? Now that's an idea. Splitting it, that's a good idea. Really overpriced. That's terrible. So they basically took your money. Oh. And each vendor pays a lot of money. They pay for that. I mean, the Armenian church had one, and it was for 2 days, and it was $100 a day. No, I'm sorry. If I'm going to spend $200 to do that, I'll just give the church $200. I'm not willing to do that. That's ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. You're listening? Good girl. Make sure you pay attention. How do you like these car places, the car dealerships? Get this. They put bows on cars, and it would make the perfect Christmas gift for your wife. Now, listen. And they show these commercials. What about the husband and wife who are struggling, right? You don't think that man wants to be able to buy his wife a car for Christmas? How do you think that makes people feel? Or a diamond bracelet, or a diamond whatever. Oh, nothing expresses your love more than diamonds. So now the guy thinks, okay, I can't get a diamond, so they feel defeated before they even go out. It's horrible. I want one thing from my Santa this year is I would love, and he's been saying it, I would love the little earrings to match a sapphire and diamond necklace he got me. They're not expensive. Like, I'm telling you, they're really not expensive, but real sapphire and, yeah. But I don't really ask for anything. He asks me, like, what would you like? And every year I tell him I want those earrings, and every year he gets me everything but. So this year I'm going to tell him, no, I don't want nothing. But hey, last year wasn't the best, and we exchanged gifts after Christmas. It's just we just had too many other expenses, you know. But we were together for Christmas, so that meant a lot. And we made a pact years ago that our children and our grandchildren always came first, and it was us third. So we take care of our kids, our grandkids, and you know what? Oh, Crystal, look. Look at that. That is so nice. Yeah, there's a lot of nice things going on. They got a nice list in here. Did anybody ever make those simmer pots that have different smells in them? Crystal, that sounds like something you would do. You got bathrooms to clean. Get to it, Katie. Oh, stupid ice pack. It's in such an odd spot to make it stay. They call it like a simmer pot. You put cloves in it and orange rind and all different things, and you just let it simmer on the stove, and it ends up smelling like Christmas. I think I'm going to do one. I don't have any oranges though. I have cinnamon. I have mint. I have powdered cloves. I have cinnamon sticks. I have lemon. I have apples, and I could use the peel. I don't eat the peels on apples anyway. It was nice and sunny. I put my plants on the windowsill and to get some sun. And it got cloudy out. But I'm growing dill and parsley, and I'm going to start my garden again. I start right after Christmas. You know, when the stuff comes down the first week of January, I leave it up to January 6th for my mom. But then I take it down and I start my garden. So I have a greenhouse. I have a little room that's a den, and the furnace is underneath it in the basement, and it gets sun from both the windows all day long. And it's the perfect place to grow plants in the winter. It's perfect in there. It's always toasty warm. And I have grow lights, you know, if I need them. So I will try doing that. It gives me something to do in January. That's another reason why I don't want to, I don't like to rush Christmas too much, you know, because then you get tired of it. And once Christmas is over, that's it till next year, you know. It's, you know, I think it's leading up to Christmas that makes it so special, you know. But once it's over, it's like it's over. Katie, you got a toothbrush in there with you cleaning that bathroom? Better make sure she uses a toothbrush. I am going to be looking at this ad. I have an ad here. Yeah, I don't need any more. I just don't need lights. Oh, that's nice. I don't need wrapping paper. Yeah, if you know something, my father died 8 years ago. I am still finding Christmas lights that he had stashed in the back of the garage. And he was a Christmas light hoarder, okay? He was obsessed. And my mother never knew. And he used to come in and he'd go, I was like, okay, I'm not saying nothing. You're 80 something years old, you buy what you want, you know? But he was always like this. And I gave so many to my daughter. And so many of them were tangled up so bad that I couldn't untangle them. I had to throw them out. And I think my brother did that one year. I guess he was in a hurry, so. You had enough wrapping paper, huh? Yeah, I'm tempted, but I don't know. I'm tempted. I have plenty for indoors, and I have a lot for outdoors. But if I do something different, I might need a few more sets, so I'm gonna have to see. Never enough Christmas lights, I guess, huh? You gotta figure, my parents collected stuff. They were married, what, 64 years before my dad passed. So they had 64 years worth of Christmas stuff. Of course, light sets, things broke and they had to be replaced over the years. But there are still some Christmas sets, light sets from the 60s and the 50s, and they work. They still work. It's incredible, absolutely incredible. I don't know if I'm going to spend the money this year, but I would love to get like the real greens. Like, see, Crystal, you live out in the woods, but I have to pay for it. All the greenery and do the drape, the garland on the fence. And my father used to do that with red bows and lights. And you could see this house. Incoming planes could see it. I don't know. They had the money to do that. They had the money. My parents weren't rich. They worked for every little thing they had. Nobody ever donated anything to them, gave them a dime for anything, nothing. And Christmas time, they went, well, every holiday they did, but Christmas time was Christmas time. I think because they grew up during the Depression and, 13 kids in the family, and then my mother's family was a little better off, but not by much. So they just went all out. They just went all out for Christmas. But I have a little envelope with some money in it for the Dollar Tree. So I might go there and get a few things. Crystal, if you want stuff from Lights, if you need stuff, always check the free sites on Facebook. I've given stuff. One lady, somebody stole all her Christmas decorations, and she had little kids, and they didn't have the money to buy more. So a bunch of us were all just saying, I got lights, and who's got a Santa, and who's got this, and who's got that. That poor woman, like, really? You had to steal their Christmas decorations? Must have been somebody with blue hair and a pierced nose. Terrible. Okay, so this ad here, this is interesting. I'm going to see what I can get for Kitty. Let's see. Oh, how cute is this? They got a little round bed, and it snuggles. It's this blue one, and it's $16.99. So maybe Santa will get that. Am I Santa, or am I Mimi, or am I Great Mimi? I don't know. What's my cat great grandma name? Somebody help me out here. Yeah, the bed was cute. It was. He's kind of spoiled, though. He sleeps on my granddaughter's bed. I don't know if he's going to go in it. Maybe I could put a little catnip or something in there, make it extra cozy for him so that he's attracted to it. But he's not sleeping on my bed because I am allergic to cats. So, and I just don't want a cat on my bed. Yeah, they are. They're cute. Cats are just, the personality on them is amazing. They're adorable. It's quiet in here. There's 4 people in here. Thank you so much for coming in. We're just shooting the breeze while I put ice on my foot, so don't mind the way I'm sitting. I have to balance the ice pack. But if you're in here, say hello. We'd love to get to know you. You can network with other people in here. Yeah, they are. They are adorable. Echo, were your ears burning? I did a little infomercial on your channel, about your channel. I was telling everyone that I did miss church. I call it church. I missed your church service today. But I'll definitely gonna watch the replay because I truly enjoy it. There's something about your approach that is really, it really gets me. Yeah, my foot again. Yeah, I was telling, there was other people in here, and I was telling everyone that you do a real good church service. So you're welcome. Are you getting ready for your big week? Katie was just telling us that, and I was agreeing with her, that the price of some of these holiday bazaars and Christmas bazaars are ridiculous, as looking at it as a vendor's point of view. And because when I do the pink stuff, um, the cosmetics, I can't sell it because it's part of our contract, but I can use it to network, to give out samples, and you do get a lot of foot traffic, right? But some places they want up to $100, sometimes more, and I'm not doing it. I can get leads other ways. I'm not doing it. But Katie was saying her and her sister went to a like a craft fair, and they charged them $10 to get in. It's crazy. I never would have gone. Really? It's like you can't afford to go to these things. It's one thing if you have a little self-discipline and you just want to walk around and maybe treat yourself to, they sell some kind of little candy thing you can eat while you're there, or ice cream or whatever, you know or just walk around and not buy anything. But if they're charging you to get in, that's something totally different. Exactly. And that's like me charging everybody to come here for a holiday. Like, who does that? That's ridiculous. And then if you have the little one with you, you're going to want to buy her something. It's just natural. Kids like stuff, you know. I don't even know. I was going to go to the thrift store one day this week, but I don't even know if it's worth it anymore because they're getting ridiculous. They want like $3 and $4 for one mason jar. I can buy a whole case for 17. Comes with the rims, the lids, you know. Hey, Russian, how are you? How you doing? Fancy meeting you here today on Sunday. They're nuts. I'd rather go without it. Yeah, just go without it. You don't need it that bad. You just don't need it that bad. I mean, if it's something you really, really, really need, and it is. Oh my God, $35 at a thrift store? Wow, that's ridiculous. I used to be able to go to Salvation Army as a hobby. Okay, I could go in there with $5 and come out with a bag of stuff. Not even so much clothes, like knickknacks and antique things, and you know, yep. And then they'd have a discount certain days, certain color tags were a certain price or something. Not anymore. Yep, I don't go anymore, and I don't have them either because they want to buy everything for a quarter. But if you went to their yard sale, everything would be through the roof. No, no, I can donate it, or I give a lot of things to people on the free sites on Facebook. People looking for some girl last month was looking for a tea kettle. I have two. I'm one person. I don't need two tea kettles. It was a fluke that we happened to have two. There were gifts. So I kept the smaller one. I gave her the bigger one. Really? Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather do that because they're specifically looking for it. They'll say what they're looking for. Yep. I love free. Free's good. If it's free, it's for me. I've been good. I've been good. My channel's been busy, so it did a lot of work for me, even when I was, a little lax this week. It just did really well. So I'm excited. Yeah. I mean, you could sell it for cheap too, but if somebody's looking for something, if I have it, come get it. Like, it's less I have to declutter. They come pick it up, leave it on the front porch, pick up only. I'm giving it to you. I'm not going to deliver it. Come get it, and it's yours. Yeah, that's right. That's just smart anyway. Money wise, it's just smart. I had bacon, eggs, toast, and coffee, and now I'm on my second coffee. Took a shower, made my bed, blow dried my hair, got dressed, ice pack on my foot, and here I am. It's getting cloudy out. So I don't know if I'm gonna go to the Dollar Tree today. I'd like to, but I don't know how my foot's gonna hold up. I love shepherd's pie. No, same issue. Same thing. Oh, that's good. Yeah, a lot of people like the cheese. Yeah. No, thank God. But I stayed home a lot this week and had slippers on. Again, no arch support, and that's what happened. So, oh, that sounds good. Echo, are you cooking anything today? And Crystal, what are you cooking? Katie, what are you cooking? Good for you. That's the way to do things. Yeah, I don't know what to make today. I'm gonna find out who's gonna be here. If anyone's coming for dinner. If it's just me, it's like, nah. Yeah, I had breakfast like at 9:30, 10 o'clock, about 9:30. So I always have yogurt to pick on if I want something in the afternoon, if I get a little hungry, and fruit. I don't like salad too much in the winter. I won't eat it. I just don't like it. I'd rather replace it with soup. I'd rather have soup. I said that I would rather have soup in the winter as opposed to salad. How do you poach an egg in the air fryer? That's interesting. Yeah, I love it too, but I think it just gets so cold, in the winter. I don't know. Maybe when I get tired of soup as the winter goes on, I may want I may want a salad. But for right now, I've had enough salads. I never did either. That sounds interesting. Yeah, I do the water too. That's the only way I know how. But doing it in an air fryer, that's interesting. All right, Crystal, you go get ready for football. Show us the food. Bye, Crystal. Thanks for coming on. Oh, that's nice, Echo. So it fits right in there. That's cute. Oh, okay. I had one of my cousins. She used to do her hard-boiled eggs in the oven. She would bake them. She'd put one in a muffin pan. She'd put one egg in each pan and bake them. I never heard of that before. Before she did it, I never heard of it. Like boiled. It's sort of like boiled. When the water comes to a rapid boil, this is what my father taught me. You stir it really good with a spoon, and while it's spinning around, you crack the egg and put the egg in there. Hard boiled eggs in the air fryer? Oh, wow. Huh. These are things I never heard of. Oh, like eggs Benedict? Yeah. Yes. Yep. Well, that's good, Echo. That's good to know. I mean, I don't have one. I don't see the need for one, but not for me. I got too much stuff. I don't know where I'd put it. I probably wouldn't use it. Yeah, especially in a warm climate or warmer climate. Yeah, Echo is in southern Georgia, so it gets kind of hot down there. So Russian and Echo, if you folks want to connect with each other and network, feel free. I don't get mad at that. I don't have the rights to who you follow on here. No, I don't think she gets. I don't think she gets snow. She might get a little cold, like 40ish. I think. I don't know. Oh, that's cute. Okay, good. I got the power. So Echo took a screenshot of your channel and she said she'll go check it out later. That's nice. I never thought to do that. I just write down the channel name. Yeah, or just wait. You just wait a couple of days in between, you know? Just don't do it the same day. Like wait like 2 days. I like to wait 2 days, but I'll still watch and comment. I just won't do it right away. I just won't click that button right away. And you can't blame them, you know. YouTube, we gotta love or hate them. Love or hate them. I am drinking coffee. It's my second cup and the last cup for the day. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's my second one. I think there's still more in the pot. Maybe I'll have it later. I love my coffee, but I think with the heat on, I've been wanting to drink more water lately. Thank you. Who took care of that for me? Thank you for that. And also, if you, uh, they don't bother me. It just shows me how immature they are. Yeah, I know. I kind of got to just. Could you permanently hide them, delete them permanently on here? I would appreciate that. That's one thing I ask, that if you see a troll, just permanently ban them for me. Yeah, but other people don't need to see it, you know? So I just don't. Everyone's welcome. I don't have anybody blocked, really. Just these idiots that come on and, you know, want to say something like that. It's a YouTube jail. They're looking for attention. Desperate. Desperate for attention. You increase the consequences. Oh, that's hysterical. I just ban them. That's what I do. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that is comical. But thank you, folks, for doing that. I do appreciate it. I'm going to look at, there's one more. I think there's another. Okay, there's another ad I want to look at. Or is it just the same thing? Oh, no. I'm just looking at these ads. I got to go get a Sunday paper today because I really like them. You do. You got to laugh. It is funny. You're good at trolling. Wow, they must do it for a profession. Well, folks, I am going to go. I gotta go get my day going here. Got a few things I wanted to do, but I love being on. Love talking to everybody. I'm gonna let it go for a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna end. So speak now, or forever hold your peace. But I'll leave it on for a little bit more. We'll go off about the 60-minute mark. Oh, they got nice stuff in here. Curtains, blankets, bedspreads. Comforters. Nice. Very interesting. Christmas doormats. They're really cute. Nice area rugs. Nice stuff in here. All right, folks, I am going to end my live for now. It's been a fun one, actually. Great conversation with great folks. But Mimi has a life outside of YouTube. So I'm going to end for now. Do something kind for someone else. Do something kind for yourself. Be blessed. And I'll catch you on my next one.